11 Democrat senators sent a letter demanding an investigation into the Trump administration's efforts to dismantle the Department of Education.
And in the letter to the department's acting inspector general, they warned the cuts could have disastrous consequences on the education system. The recent cuts are already impacting services in North Texas. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has the story.
The future of the U.S. Department of Education remains in legal limbo. The Texas NAACP is the latest organization to file a lawsuit challenging President Donald Trump's executive order to dismantle the DOE.
At some point, they're going to have to do something to kind of coordinate all these.
Constitutional law attorney David Cole is not involved in this case. In a statement, President Gary Bledsoe said, in part, "We will vigorously oppose this unconstitutional overreach and defend every student's right to equal education opportunity." When President Trump took office, there were 4,100 Department of Education workers. As of Friday, the department has shrunk to about half. Part of the cuts included closing the regional office in Dallas, which serves all public schools in Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi.
The attack on federal workers is a disgrace.
On Tuesday, the union representing federal workers rallied outside the now closed downtown Dallas office, along with Environmental Protection Agency employees also worried about losing their jobs. The union president says all work done out of the North Texas DOE district has stopped.
What happens to the college students in the state of Texas that are applying for student loans? What happens to the colleges and universities in the state of Texas that are applying for eligibility for Title IV funds to make sure that their students would qualify for federal student aid? All of that work has stopped.
President Trump says student loan services will move to the Small Business Administration, and other services like Special Needs Administration will be absorbed by other federal agencies. David Cole says it's a very delicate situation.
The administration is correct that as the CEO, as the chief executive, Mr. Trump can appoint who he wants to lead the agency and can set priority for the agency. He can't undo acts of Congress. He can't get rid of the department entirely or repeal old laws. So somewhere in the middle is where those two principles come together. And there's an awful lot of people's lives and a lot of money that is affected by where those two lines come together.
We are not just standing for our jobs. We are standing for democracy.
In Dallas, Alex Boyer, Fox 4 News.